So we're still away. This is pre-recorded. So this year, what am I planning on doing apart from the YouTube, travelling more, finding bigger brands to work with and agencies, which I think is key? Is my work going to develop more? Am I pushing one niche? Or am I just sticking to sort of spreading the knowledge across the board? There's lots of questions, to be honest, and over the past couple of months I've sort of thought about many things, and we've sort of spoke about it in general on other videos that I've done about who I'd like to work with or collaborate with, and it's obviously things that attract me, or things which follow sort of my work ethic and morals and standards, that sort of thing. And I think that's true to most things, because you've got to work with what you're passionate about and what you like, because obviously you'll deliver your best work. So this year has been, it started off quite intense in actual fact, which I normally find near the end of the tax year. It sort of has a bit of a jump near to the April, or just before the April, sorry, like March, and then April actually goes full war again, for me anyway. So I haven't had much time. April did seem quite quiet and then it picked up, so I've been busy. Still been doing things like in the evening and with the YouTube, TikTok, everything else, try and keep afloat, and especially while I'm away. But I think that I'd like to go more to London if possible, and also do some day trips to sort of like Paris, and also there was another place I wanted to, it wasn't Amsterdam, but Paris in general, because it's close. And I could also go to sort of like Barcelona, that sort of, so I want to work with some more, do some more like fashion work, and I think it would be nice to actually go there. And as travel is relatively cheap, you can do these day trips now. So hopefully this year, that will be something that I can concentrate on and push, just so that I'm more prevalent in other areas. And again, because it's so cheap and it's actually relatively easy to get to these days, I mean, yeah, it's still like a day, if not longer, a day and an evening to do this, to go there, come back, get through customs, blah blah blah. But it's actually worth it, and I see the value in it. So I think that rather than even going to London, London's going to cost you, even if I go by train and pre-book it, I can get it for about £45 return, £45 return. So you could utilise that money, take a packed lunch or whatever, and go somewhere abroad and hook something up and go and do that. And I think it's sort of not really done that often these days, because people are so sort of against travelling, unless it's like they're going on holiday and they're just going to get like pissed out of their face. Or they're being paid. But I think that's, again, don't have to stay here in this country. You can pop off really quickly, like whether it's to like Amsterdam, France, Germany. They're really quick flights. You sort of land near the centre, get into like the main spots, and then just go shooting, whether you just want to do landscape or work with some model agencies or brands. People are willing to work, and obviously now language isn't a problem because we've got Google Translate, and even when you go to most countries they talk relatively good English, or compared to us, because we're terrible in other countries, but you can utilise that. So I think this year, more travel, more brands and more people, definitely. And that's it for today.